Hello and welcome to another episode of Refurb with Herb. I, of course, am Herb. So as you can see, we are in the workshop here today, and I'm going to teach you pretty valuable skill when it comes to cardboard identification. What I'm going to teach you today is how to determine the weight of your cardboard, because obviously we're going to use different techniques depending on what kind of board we're dealing with. So what I've got here is two very common types of board. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to figure out specifically what kind of board we're dealing with here. So today we're going to need some pretty basic tools. A pair of scissors for cutting. We're going to need a pair of we're just going to need one pen for marking, and then we're going to now, a lot of people like to use indelible or Sharpie to use a name brand pens. I like just a standard ballpoint. Just a nice ballpoint will do the trick most of the time. But I guess it depends on what your preference is. All right, we're gonna need some sort of a measuring implement. Right here, I've just got a measuring tape, pretty standard stuff. And then we're gonna need a electronic scale as well. As you can see, I've got an electronic scale here, and look at that, it works perfect. So what we're gonna do is turn that off, and we'll get started. All right, so what we're going to get started with here is something that should be familiar to all of us here. 20 weight corrugated bulk board, kind of the standard cardboard. So I've already got my measuring tape extended here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a couple marks. There we go. And there we go. About an inch apart. All right, that is looking good. All right. And then what we're going to do is vertically, we're going to do the same thing here. So we're going to go up. Oh, boy, I should probably point the camera at it, huh? All right, that would help when you're making a video. And what we're going to do here, we'll make another mark about an inch away from that one. All right, and then what we'll do here, we'll make another mark here, just about an inch. Just about an inch away from that. All right. So what we got here is about a square inch. And what we'll do is we'll take so I've got this. I forgot. But you're gonna need some sort of a straight edge. So what I've got here, this is just a level, which would normally be used for leveling. The great thing about levels is they're very flat, because if they're not very flat, obviously they wouldn't work well as a level. Yeah. So what we're gonna do here, we'll get that guy out of the way, and we'll go ahead and we'll line this guy up here on that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'll try and do this while still holding the camera here. All right, we're going to go ahead and, yep. And then we'll put this guy obviously you'll want to be a little bit more exact with your measurements because you probably won't be holding a camera while you're doing it. But just in case you are holding a camera while you're doing it, that's okay. Because I mean, we're gonna get the numbers that we're looking for here, pretty much no matter what. So, so here we go. All right. Look, I didn't even use a straight edge on that one, and it's almost a straight line. So there we go. And a lot of the time, I like to fill it in here, just so you can get a really good look at it. And the ink's going to add a little bit of weight, but it should be pretty nominal. So what we'll do is we're going to take our scissors here, and we'll cut into this bad boy here. All right, so here we are at the scale. I've got my my square inch here of 20 weight corrugated bulk board, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna weigh it. So here we go. It's turning on. So it's at grams, which is what we want to be. That's the measurement that we want to use. And we're going to take this and we'll just set it down gently. There we go. All right, 0.4 grams. So that's right in line with where we want to be. So yeah, your quarter inch. I'm sorry, your your 1 square inch of 20 weight should be about 4 grams. And that is a good indication that you actually are dealing with 20 weight, not some sort of a counterfeit board. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off again, and we're gonna go get a sample of our other board here. All right, so what we've got here, this is definitely a much cheaper board. This is from a local pizzeria. And I mean, as you can see, it is still corrugated, but it's a much smaller, thinner board. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take out our old friend, the tape measure here, and we're just gonna do the same thing here. All right, so that's pretty close to being a square. I like it, close enough for me. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same thing. We'll take out the trusty old level here, so we can get some straight lines. It's not an exact science. All right, so what we got here is a 1 square inch of the board. All right, so what we're gonna do is cutting away. There we are. So what we freed here is a nice little piece of board. So let's actually let's trim this baby up a little bit here. All right. Oh yeah, perfect. Get these rough edges off. All right. So yeah, what we got here is a really nice little quarter inch. I keep saying that. One square inch of board here. So what we're gonna do is we'll take it back to the scale. All right. So we've got our piece of board here. Nice square inch of board here. And then we got our scale going. So what we'll do is we'll put that guy down on the scale. And, oh, looks like the scale just ran out of batteries here. Let's turn that scale back on, see if we can get some juice out of it. All right, so what I've done here is I've removed the old batteries from the scale. And now I'm going to take the new batteries here, and we're just going to pop them in. Now make sure that the positive end is right, and then the negative end goes on the springy part right here. So should be nice and snug in there. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with here. You know, you probably get the idea of what I'm trying to teach you here. So feel free to shoot me any questions. I'm definitely available. Leave comments. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you've done this, if you do this experiment at home. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for watching.